whole other way I still could have relaxed and had the day. I'm going into work now for the evening, but it felt good to get to the park, have a great workout in the sun, man. I killed the workout in the park. It was a different, it's a different monster, it's a different beast working out outside. But as you can see from the title, what's been happening with me right now with my age and work and everything like that is just been now like me really understanding a lot of concepts and a lot of sayings that we were told when we were growing up. So minding your business, consistency being key. Like, a lot of these things are easier said than done, but they really, now as I'm getting older, I actually get what these things meant. So, actually, I don't know if this is going to change the audio if I'm putting in my AirPods. And I need to get a new car, stand, so I can, vlog better. I'm working on what. But anyways, yeah, basically just minding your business. I work in retail. I'm in a fast-paced environment every day. It's exciting. I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. Um, you know, but music is what I do. But when it comes to business and selling, and I'm a leather goods specialist. When I work in leather goods, I know what I'm doing. I know it like the back of my hand. Um, I enjoy talking about products, and I enjoy selling overall as well. It doesn't just have to be leather goods. Like, I'll sell. We always had these sayings and sales, like, you'll sell water to a whale, you'll sell candy to a baby. But um, just minding my own business, minding my own personal business, minding my own personal finances, um, making sure I'm on track with everything that I got to make sure I'm on track with, sticking to a budget, having a budget. Um, all these things right now are like what I had to get back focused on. And it's crazy because for those of us that work, in the public sector or out, um, until we're self-made, you have to deal with a lot of personalities in the workplace. So it's just something where like you hear so much in the workplace, and you'll take in so much from the workplace, from people's problems, issues, even your own, especially if you're in a close-knit workplace. Even though you might be one of those people that just goes to work and goes home, these things still tend to happen in the workplace. You end up um, just knowing about a lot of people's information or their business, whatever people share within the workplace, what's taking place in the workplace. And you have to try to disconnect yourself from that as best as possible when you're at work, because you're at work, as we say, just as much as you're at home. So just minding your own business is something that I think we need to constantly practice and focus on. And it's hard because I do also feel like, life is complex. We do learn from other people. We learn from other people's mistakes. We learn from our mistakes. People learn from us what to and what not to do. And it's like, at the same time, as crazy as that sounds, you still have to just mind your own business. So it's basically like just being aware of other people's situations, but still staying focused on what it is important for you to do, and making sure you do what you got to do. Just like we can learn from celebrities and um you know other people's scenarios, even though we don't know anything about these people. Just we can learn from scenarios. So it's a serious thing, especially for me, to like mind my own business, because you know I have to understand, when it comes to business, there's no like right or wrong. Well, I don't want to say there's no right or wrong, because there is a right or wrong always morally. But like when it comes to business, there's no emotion. That's the word I was looking for. Like there's no emotion. Like you gotta just be stern, really, when it comes to business, because business can be very cutthroat. Now I do love the adrenaline and moving, as they would say, in a room full of sharks like that, but um that comes with practice, being in the field for a long time, and just learning how to talk to professionals. But it is crazy, the field we work in. Like, the field I'm working is crazy, man. Like, I bump into people from all over the world, doctors, lawyers, artists, a lot of artists. And I don't even put out that I do music like that with them. Like, I just kind of keep it low. I'm doing my job, you know, so I don't even really get involved with it. But yeah, like I wanted to get on here and make a video, and I was like, yo, I need to make a video. It's been a couple days. Let me get on here and just chop it up, make a video. But that was heavy on my conscience, like just minding my own business, because like basically what happened, like, and this is like basically what happened was like, you know, there's people and individuals that you feel like you trust sometimes in the workplace, but it's like you really can't trust anybody. You can only trust God, really. You really can't trust anybody, especially at the workplace. Like, I mean, you can have trust, but at the same time, you still always have like this conscience and this guard, because it's like you don't know. You know what I mean? And somebody, hold on, sorry, I'm getting a message. Okay. Um, you know, there are people that you will be close to. There are people that you will be close to in the workplace that you have probably a closer relationship than you do with others. But overall, the one main thing, and this is a message to myself and to others, love. When you go to work, you go into work. My bad. When you go into work, hold on, let me see if this is still rolling. And I got traffic here. Yeah. When you go into work, you go into work focus. Don't let anything distract you. You go in there, you get your money, and you go home. And that's how you got to go in, because every person is for themselves at the end of the day in the workplace, man. And I don't want to sound bitter or cold when I say that, but it's something that we have to just understand. So we're not extending ourselves too much. So we're conserving our energy, especially if you're a very positive person, such as, you know, myself, or an empath. Like, when we try our best to be positive, um, you really just need to go into work and stay focused on what you need to do, and then go home. Just go in, do what you got to do, and go home. And really, the way that the business and the company that I'm at right now, these people don't know how to drive out here. It's crazy. The way that the businesses and the company that I'm with, the way that they're moving right now is, they're about business. Basically, the company needs reinforcement, um, and that's the direction that they're going in. They're going back in. The company's fine, actually. The company is doing really well, but um, you know, in my specific location, there needs to be things cleaned up to get back into a more professional setting, basically. So, you know, I feel like, you know, I play a large part in being a candidate as far as somebody that maintains a professional setting. And look, I'm segueing, I'm getting on a tangent. Like, I gotta say this too for brothers. Like, yo, I don't let look. There's a thing, like, right, like they would say black people, they're proper, or they're cooning, or they're selling out. Like, look, man, when it comes to getting your money, you got to be smart. So look, I don't have a problem with code switching. Like, sometimes you got to code switch to be a professional, so you can help better your living situation. There's nothing wrong with that. You being smart instead of being in the street. So, like, I don't really think there's anything wrong with that. That was just kind of like a side note, as like people that are trying to make it. Like, don't let anybody, if you got to work that 9 to 5, and you know, you just got to be a respectful employee. There's nothing wrong with that until you get yourself to a better position in life. So, you know, don't. But it just all comes right back to what I was saying. Just minding your business. You just gotta mind your business. That's it. Like, and stay focused on what it is. But this is where having a why, having goals. Like, you need that carrot. You need to dangle that carrot in front of you. So for me, that's like vacation. That's buying things for the house. That's, you know, getting like cool accessories. Like, I like the bear bricks. I like the cause figures. Like, that's what all that is. So it's a lot of traffic, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I'm glad I got on here and just made a video. This already kind of set my day up for today. Got that workout in this morning too. I just got to get to work on time and I'll be set. But um, if you haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna be on this later, man. I'm gonna try to check in on these. Hopefully, if I can like do these vlogs like this, like on the commutes and stuff. I mean, I try to record when I can. Like, I'm working a lot as well, but I'm, you know, trying to be as consistent as possible with YouTube and still just get the flow of uploading, tagging, and all of that. You feel me? So If you haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna be on this later. Let's have a good day. All right, peace. Love y'all.